We're back in Paris for another day, hopefully a lot better than yesterday's out, because yesterday wasn't exactly how I really planned it, even though these episodes never go to plan. I hope it goes better today, because it's the only cup we're still in, and the league which we have fallen out of the race of big time in. Yes guys, welcome back to the Paris FC career mode, episode number 9? I think it is episode number 9 of season number 6, the finale series for this, well, the finale season of this series, should I say. I think it has run its course. I see a lot of you guys still commenting and subscribing and liking and watching, so I thank you all for that, but I think I've got to have more time to prepare, of course, for the future months with stuff outside of YouTube, and of course FIFA 22, which is on its way, as today we have Stade de Reims on the 14th at home, which I think we're going to sim. We're going to play Young Boys the first game at home, going to play Angus depending on the result, which I hope is a really good one, but we'll probably play Young Boys again and then move on to Marseille, which we might be able to simulate if we get the Young Boys done in one trip. And I think the first game's at home anyway, so not a big trip as well. That's the overall plan as Finland. I do not want to be your manager. I want no more management jobs. I can't sign any more players. I can't let anyone go out. It's just all about competitions, big goals, big games, big improvement in players, and seeing how we do before we take our final steps in this league, of course. So 17th place, Stade de Reims. It's going to be the first team. Oh, no it isn't. I don't think he can be, as Masengo's got a glitch on him, surely. How he has that much stamina all the time is beyond me. So we'll swap out Griezmann. It is kind of a rotated team. Of course, it was a cup that we got knocked out of, and I didn't want to take us bad luck into this one, but do I expect it to be brought into this one? Kind of. I think the league's gone at the moment. It's all about, really, the Europa League, as we're going to quick simulate this one. Hope for a result, and it's going to be a 2-1 win, so we do get the result. Leonardo I just put in the team with both goals for us, as Cortesa scores for Stade de Reims, but it's not enough. And here we go into the big time as John Matip. I'm sorry you didn't play, but I'm saving you for the most important game right here, as I have to rotate the squad. You will be rotated back in as he goes down the rating as well. Suspended Luca Dean. I think that said he was back, or did he say he was gone? I didn't really read it. Is he gone? No, he's back, but he's fully unfit. So I've got to get a good team out for this game, because I think this is what I'm going to go for. It's Verbruggen in goal. Two big tired players in here, with Valerie being one of them. Matip, Ndika, and Niels Nkulu for Digne. Got to give him a rest because he's old, of course, as well. As Koulibaly's on the wing. Masengo's always fit. And Mastrati right at the side of him, with Baumann on the right instead of Bamba, because he's unfit like Digne. Olise through the middle as well, with Antoine Griezmann up top. It's against Young Boys. Come on, we should be winning this game, shouldn't we? We really should. And let's have a look at Young Boys' team. It's Fayulu in goal, Michael Heelick of Barnsley, of course, Masirias, Kamara, Garcia, Ryder, Kapari, Lauper, Anguilo, Caddy, and Alia, as my game is going very lucky. Very lucky at this moment in time. Okay, it's slowed down a little bit. Let's hope for a good result. I did not enjoy that as Olise. Let's try and enjoy this game, shall we? As Baumann gets it in the middle. And Antoine Griezmann with the ball straight away here out to Baumann, as Jonas Baumann looks through the middle again. That's a good 1-2. It's Olise onto Griezmann, and Antoine Griezmann turns back. He's going to now back heel it into Valerie though, and Jan Vale with a chance to whip it in. Olise's almost there, just a bit above his head, but we do start on the better foot, of course, which we need to do here. Really need to do, as I want to be able to simulate the second game, as it's Antoine Griezmann on it again. He's going to turn around once more, get it out wide onto Jonas Baumann, as Baumann needs to try and get away from his man into Olise. An early goal would do us a big favour, a big pressure off our shoulders. Koulibaly with good feet as well. Koulibaly goes to shoot and blocked last minute. 15 minutes in. Ball's never left their half, I don't think, as Mastrati. Again, another tackle, but not as good as his pass. Or should I say the other way around? What am I talking about? The pass was not as good as the tackle, as now Camera successfully gets the ball into our half ones, as Elia and Caddy are the strikers. Never heard of both of them, I don't think, as it's gone straight passes right here. 20 minutes in, trying to cause a chance. Great tackle onto Baumann as well. There's Baumann in the middle to Mastrati, and here we go. Go forward when they are attacking, or have just been attacking, as Baumann with it out wide. Where can Baumann go right here? Can he pull it back? He can. Griezmann. I was clicking B. Okay, game, let's not shoot, as it's them on the ball again. Pass in the middle to Ryder, and Elia on it to Lauper. We've just fallen over, haven't we, Ndika? That was not a very good attempt of a tackle, as Elise now with Griezmann in front of him. Gets around the corner into Baumann, who's getting a lot of the ball today. Jonas Baumann, because he's on form this season, he's going to slow down, give it what was meant for Griezmann, and Elise just can't get around his man. But Fayelu, is that allowed? I don't have a clue what the keeper was doing there, but an immense piece of skill in the end anyways. Elia with it, he passes through his men onto Camprari, and Camprari to run down this line, the number 10. What's he going to do at the end of it? He's going to cut back inside himself, and now Verbruggen with an easy ball straight into him right there. He's going to try and get out from the defence as well. Matip, Mastrati, can't get round that one. Elia, it's a ball straight through, you know. Caddy tries to put it behind him, and Masengo doesn't clear, as Verbruggen has to save. I think it was offside, but Masengo, that was absolutely terrible from that player. It's 50-50 on possession as well. Been a cagey affair this game, as Young Boys have put up a challenge. However, Elise now. Griezmann in front as they've lunged in and not got the ball fully. And Griezmann trying to go the long way around, tries to shoot across goal. Still gets the ball back, and Fayulu with an easy save. It's going to probably stay at 0-0 at half-time, and I cannot believe it, as Masengo passed straight into Elise now, and a great tackle from them. What a challenge it's been to get past the Young Boys' defence. They have been extremely strong. To say they aren't very old, if you get the joke. And that is how it's going to end at half-time. 0-0. You can see our fans are jumping up right there. I don't think it'll be happy jumps, because this is a team I kind of expect to win, and I thought we would be winning by now. Of course, the players were tired, but come on, they weren't tired enough to beat these. We really should be getting a result, as Baumann chasing down here, because Valerie is a bit of a tired player. So Baumann's got his work cut out for him, as Griezmann got that as well. Garcia, though, with the instant tackle reply. It looks like Griezmann is still amazing, but lost his edge a little bit. Maybe that's with age, as Paulo Marco Andrade dos Santos goes to Juventus in the top corner. What a name that is, as Anguilo has it out wide. He's got the pass in the middle. Ryder has got a pass across to Caddy, and Verbruggen with the biggest save of the game. You can see he was holding his head, even though he saved it. He should not be expected to make those in this game. We should be running away with this with the squad we have. As Elise can't even get a pass out of our own half, as Caddy putting the pressure on right here, but Mastrati with a tackle onto Ndika, and Masengo to try and relieve some pressure. However, his pass is a terrible one as well. Not a great game, as Caddy again, tackle, Baumann with it right here, and Baumann in the middle. Elise, here we go, turn and run. It's Antoine Griezmann with it. Where can he go right now? He's going to have to go right there, there. Can we get a couple more runs off the ball? We've got no one going through that centre, as Koulibaly, who is unfit on the wing. Good cross, Elise waiting, and it's a great clearance. My days, this is a hard game. To say it's Young Boys in the knockout rounds, but yet again, it is the knockout rounds. And we are struggling very much, as Elise, Mikel Elise, ball inside, Antoine Griezmann. It's Mastrati now, the CDM running through the middle alley. Mastrati with a shot, and is that a handball? It can't be a handball on our side. No way was it a handball on our side. But it's been given against us for some reason, as we still continue to battle on. Masengo with the pass down to Elise now. And Elise, can he get a run off? Masengo's the only one with full stamina all the time, so he's going to get it. Koulibaly, although unfit, does have a crossing attribute to him. Oh my days, Baumann, what was that? Another one of the worst shots I've ever seen, as Rieder for Young Boys, getting them alive right here. Campari out wide, around the corner into Garcia. Baumann, he's round us already. Can we get another tackle in? We do get a little nudge on it, but have not got the ball. Baumann, keep that pressure up. He's been spun. 15 minutes to go. And they could still win it, because I cannot believe it's level. As Matip with a good tackle, Elise to turn and run. And can he get that through to Griezmann? He can. Is Griezmann onside? Yes, he is. Lino hasn't stuck his flag up. Griezmann 1-on-1. And we should finally be winning the game right here. Antoine Griezmann with the goal. It's a good finish in a game where it's been absolutely waiting to come. It's Bamba as well to come on right now for Koulibaly, as was 1-on-1. And to be fair, once I saw he was onside, I never thought in a million years he was missing it. Great stuff, as now Griezmann straight away with the ball as well. Into Elise. We're going to keep on fighting, of course, as it's through to Jonathan Bamba. Can we get a 2-goal lead on aggregate? That would be big in terms of simulating the next game. Bamba cuts inside, off the post and in. He's only just come on the field and it's now 2. It's Jonathan Bamba with his first goal in a Paris shirt. A great finish. Look at this. We had a run down the line. Straight across. Was everyone waiting in the middle, but he shoots across net and finds the back post. And then in off of it. Look at that. Curler. Keeper no chance. And we've took us time, but it does look like the result should be coming, as Bamba could have put one over the top right there. I did not think, as Anguilo tackled by Niels and Kulu hasn't had to do much. On to Bamba again. Here we go. If it's 3, it is beautiful football. It's Bamba. He's got the pace on the defender. Puts it across to Griezmann, who tried to shoot. I probably should have put that across the box again, but did let it go across his body a little bit. Antoine, who hasn't had the best of games. However, you say that, and he might do something right here. Tries to cut past the defender, Helik, though. And Helik has done well. They deserve a lot of praise, the young boys. I didn't expect them to be this good, as Danny Ceballos with it right here. He can't keep it. Onto Lupa, as we've only got a little bit of time left of this. Anguilo into Ryder. Ryder through the middle onto Cadit, and it's going to be easy for Bamba. Passed back. Hoofed by Verbruggen, as that is the end of the game. 2-0. And although it's 2-0, I think I am going to simulate Angers now. I think I'm going to play young boys in the second leg, because that was a tight game and we're away from home. They even have more possession than us. As yeah, I did say it was my main focus, so why not? Why not just focus on Marseille and simulate Angers, who are having a shocker of a season, as I hit my elbow really hard right there. They're in 16th. And we are going to use the same team again, because then if we use this, even though it's half a week again, auto fix whoever it is, if we use the same team again after this, we'll have, of course, players back like Luca Digne, and the others. Bamba, of course, who sat out and had a real impact as we win. No, we don't. Why is it saying there's an aggregate scoreline? We drew the league game 3-3 with Nusifi, Koulibaly and Bobichon, with Bamba, Yusufi again and Masengo scoring, so bit of a mixed bag. That one, an entertaining game for sure, but should have won it. Don't know why it was telling us about a bloody aggregate scoreline when it doesn't go to aggregate, as Luca Digne's back. He was suspended for the league game. Must have got sent off or too many yellow cards in the simulated game against Stade de Reims. I don't know. As it's young boys again, away from home, and then another, not even 1 week break before we play Marseille, who are just below us in the league. What a schedule, I must say, as I'm going to make one change, I think, and that is going to be Koulibaly for Bamba. Actually, no, of course, it's 2. Luca Digne for Niels and Kulu as well, as it's a full-strength team, 2-0 up on aggregate. Let's get it over the line. And let's have a look at their team first, as Fayulu, Helik, Alcamar is a different name, isn't it? Masurias, Garcia and Camara in the defence. Must just be an abbreviation, I guess. Anguilo, Ryder, Cero, Fashnat, Campari and Elias. So they've gone for a bit of a different spine. No Lauper, Fashnat in instead. Trying something different. And of course this time out we're away in Switzerland, as Campari's through right here. Bad tackle from Joel Matip. And it's going to be a yellow card and what, a free kick? Yes, just a free kick. Bloody hell, look at that. A bad start to the game where it was through Campari. We had to make it. It's going to be Campari to hit it as well, and just why. This stadium reminded me a lot of the Borussia Dortmund stadium, which I really forget the name of. I don't know why. And Digne to run down the line right here. Is he onside? This guy, yes he is. It's Bamba, of course, now instead of Koulibaly. Bamba to run it. Can he put a cross in the end? Elise through the middle, and Elise scores. Look at that. They had a big chance. We have a big chance, and we just dispose it straight away. Great header. Mikel Elise, remember that name. I think it's already wrapped up again. I think it's already bloody wrapped up again, but I had to play this one. You saw what happened in the Angers game. There was 3 goals for either side, so I could not risk it, and it looks like it's paying off straight away. As Helik holds the ball up right there. Griezmann looks like he's a bit sharper today as well. It looks all good, apart from their fast start, as Joel Matip's got to be careful as well for the rest of this game, but I do trust him. Experienced head, of course. Many players, or many people, don't rate him. Him and Adrian, people don't rate, but they have both been amazing for us, which is weird to say as Bamba cuts inside right here, goes for a shot, and look at that bounce all the way up to their striker. Bloody hell, that was bad. Oh, just unlucky as Ndika has come across right here to block a cross, even though he hasn't touched the ball yet. Gets a little touch on it there, but still doesn't get rid of it as Campari now into Garcia. Garcia away to Bauman, and Jonas Bauman to run it down the line as well. He's playing as a winger now, and he's doing really well. He's been kept in the team over Koulibaly onto Elise right here, and Elise slowed it down. Helix got back, and Helix the hard one to get past as Griezmann has Mastrati though on the overlap. Ali Mastrati cuts inside himself, goes for a shot. Bobbled up for him, and it's going to be Elise to chest one down again to Mastrati as now Antoine Griezmann. Good step across that one as Elise making the run, but it's gone to Bamba instead. Now Bamba into Elise again. It's that link up, and what a save from Fakiulu. What a save that time from the keeper. Right, now we've got to whip the ball in though, as it's going to be Bauman in deep. Griezmann with the header and falls to the floor. It should be more than one. Honestly, knowing our luck this season, and definitely knowing our luck in the last episode, and look at that. That's unlucky. It still literally could become 3-1 and then back straight into the game. However, Fashionat with a chance there, and they would have to score more than 3 at the moment because we've got an away goal as Masengo now. Quick turn onto Elise, and Elise to try and run it a little bit as he's got Griezmann at the side of him. Elise, keep on going, keep on going. Now, bad ball over the top. Angulo with it as well as Angulo. He has to step back as he steps back and tries to go all over the place, and it's been given as a free kick. Okay, so now we've got to defend this one. 5 minutes to go in this half, and what a weak one. But Matip with a terrible clearance, and it's been given as a handball off Elise, it looks like. My days, we made a hash of that, didn't we, Joel Matip? I don't blame Elise. I blame the defender. Let's have a look at it again. It was a terrible clearance. Whacked, and yeah, straight at the elbow. As young boys have a chance, they can get themselves back into the game if they want. Verbruggen, please. Sent the wrong way. Elia makes it 1-1. Imagine if these games were only one-legged. If we did not have our 2 goals already, I would be fuming because these have been so out of this game and so lucky with the gradual chances they've been building up, like the deflections and everything. It's unreal. And it looks like it might be half-time straight after. However, look at this. Not Sol Bamba, Jonathan Bamba. Wrong Bamba right there with the ball over to Bauman. Oh my days, that's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. I knew the half were over when it came off the little quiff. Maybe it is the quiff. Maybe it's the quiff that stops him with the headers, but that was terrible as we still hold our advantage, but not on the night. 1-1 at half-time. As I think we've definitely got to step this up. It's Jean Valery with the ball. He tries to get past one, but unsuccessful, as now Griezmann with it. And he gets knocked off as well, and sends Garcia absolutely over the edge. Enjoy your trip, mate, as now Elea with the ball forward, but passes it back to Helik, as now Helik onto Reidner. They've got a man running through the middle as Campari. He's got good footwork, this guy, and Deke has to get around the other side to make a quick block. Reidner, look a bit. Now a free kick from a rough tackle following Mastrati's lunge onto Ryder, and yes, not the same mistake as Masengo. Still fully fit. He must have a glitch in his matrix because he should never be that fully fit, even if he had 99 stamina. As now Antoine's Griezmann's gone straight for the defence. He's morphed through it. Griezmann running one-on-one, sweated it this time. And yes, it's Jonathan Bamba. Goal in both legs for him, and I think that's it done. He's got another one, and look at this. It was just Griezmann running it all the way and sweated across, which I'm doing a lot of sweating recently with this weather. As Jonathan Bamba just to thump it into the back of the net. And Caddy with the ball right here as we're trying to put the pressure on them. And we've got the ball right here. It's Digne onto Masengo in the middle now to Dani Ceballos. And Elise to get it off of a turn. What can we do right here? We've got a man in front of us in Masengo. We've got Griezmann running through the gap. How's Griezmann in yellow? I don't know, but he can thump that. Oh, and Fayulu. My days, that is one of the worst saves I've ever seen on this game. Can we even call it a save though? Because he's just put it in the back of his own net. Griezmann shoots straight down his throat. Saves it, but saves it with a palm straight into the back of his own net. And literally, it didn't move. It just moved a little bit of the direction of the ball. Like, went through him. Absolutely horrific to see. As it's Masengo straight away on the ball as well. We have Elise in front. Flick on. onto Griezmann. Griezmann looking to go through that middle again, and look at this. We've turned the afterburners on a little bit right here. Elise, again, the keeper should be saving that, but Elise's made it, I think, what, 4-1? I've even lost count now. Yeah, it's getting out of hand for them. You can hear the boos because they gave a good account of themselves in the first game despite losing late on, and this one, they have not. Absolutely embarrassing for them, and especially their keeper. At least we know we're bloody winning as Elia with a pass to the side of him onto Lauper. Now Joel Matip. Oh, doesn't keep it though. And Caddy with the ball again. It's a 1-2 Ryder. Matip. Hey, he's offside because Matip had to do something big there to stop that one. And I did not expect him to. As Griezmann with it right here. Antoine Griezmann. What's he going to do? Backheel it. There we go. Baumann. Baumann across the middle onto Elise. Flick on. It's a great one. Dani Ceballos. One touch. Bang. And the keeper saves it at point blank this time over Masengo now. Oh, clattered. Referee. Nothing given, but was absolutely clattered as Lauper has come off the bench. Into Caddy. Into Ryder. Now, I think we've just got to ride this out for 4 minutes. Get the punt as Lauper with a pass to the side of him into Caddy. Elia. Caddy again. It's very quick and it's very solid from them, but they haven't done it all game, have there? Is Elia across. Campari with a shot. Blocked once more. 1 minute left, and then, of course, added timers. Can we even get one for ourselves again? It's Griezmann. It's Elise on a hat-trick, you know. 2 minutes added on. Can he get it? He's going to have to pass this to the side of him. One more. It's Griezmann again in the middle, and the whistle is blown. A 6-1 win on aggregate for 1 on the night, and a much better performance despite conceding than the first leg. Get in, we're off to the next one. And we've got Joel Matip and Ali Mastrati both suspended though, so that ain't a good sign. That's going to be for the next game, which I think should have been scheduled straight away. I don't know for sure though, as it's Olympique Marseille up next, and these are in 3rd, we are in 4th, same amount of points. This is to go 3 in front, so it's actually a huge game, as Baumann's gone up a rating as well. Love to see it's actually the same rating as now Koulibaly, so I might as well go with the same team into this last game. We'll check the Europa League after this one, but of course, I think if we win this, we are truly in the top 3 race. And let's have a look at the visitors, Marseille. Dimitrovic in the goal. They've got the 3 at the back like they used to do. Perrin, Kiate, Agerd, with Navarro sat in front of them. The 4 in the midfield, Radkovic, Serdar, Arnold, Talvan, Zapata and Weghorst. I can't remember the last result, and we didn't play them that long ago. Shows my memory. Can't remember a bloody thing. As Baumann's going to start us off though, getting us up the field. I just want to see a complete performance. One like that last game against Young Boys, but apart from conceding, of course, as, oh, that was almost close through to Griezmann. And Ali Mastrati right now onto Jonas Baumann, as Baumann's going to try and run through the middle right here. Antoine Griezmann. We're going to have to lay it off, and now we're through. It's Antoine Griezmann with the ball right here. What can he do? He's through 1-on-1, and he scores. Antoine, give him the ball in the box, and he will score. It's like the, what's this? I can't remember who it's about. Is it Bobby Firmino? I think it is, that song about him. I don't know. I'm not a Liverpool fan, as it's a great finish anyway, though. Straight through the middle. Antoine Griezmann 1-on-1, and Dimitrovic absolutely no chance right there. 1-0. That is absolutely wonderful to start us off with, and Elise on it right here. What's Michael Elise going to do? He's going to have to backheel this into Mastrati, all the way around the corner into Antoine Griezmann. Griezmann trying to find an angle. Can't really do so though, and Kiate onto Arnold right here, as he's going to put one over the top onto Florian Talvan, and Talvan to keep on running. He's going to have to go back as well, and he just hoofs it out of play. Marseille doing the crumbling for us as we miss out on a header right there, but Ndika straight down to Hannoa. Hannoa dodgy touch, but still gets it off. Ali Mastrati went to poke it through, but Perrin with a fine tackle as Masengo, what the hell was that? That was a weird lunge. As now Duvan Zapata's danced past Matip, but passed it backwards as Rankovic passes it into Ali Mastrati as well, so it's going to give us the ball back, because Marseille have been woeful at keeping possession in this game so far, as Masengo's going to run out into Bamba, and what can Bamba do? Cut inside, now across to Griezmann. He waited for it, never wait for it, as we've still got the ball again though, as Elise. Look at that run on this side from Jonas Baumann. Baumann, good touch in front, goes for a shot. Dimitrovic falls to Marseille, not Marseille, Griezmann. And Marseille with the block. I can't get my words right, as now Digne tries to win his header. It falls to Arnold right here in the middle. Can we get that ball back? No. It looks like half an hour in, it's still going to be 1-0, but they've tried to give us as many chances as possible, gifting in the ball back. However, they've got a chance right here. It's Zapata trying to turn into Weghorst, and Dika with a good tackle. He's great at tackling, but not getting rid of the ball as he made another great interception. But Matip gave it away that time. Mastrati, can we get this ball out of the bloody box? There we go. It's on to Baumann and Jan Valery to make a touch in front of him. Now cut inside with a pass across to Antoine Griezmann. Turns himself into Elise. As we've got Masengo running off of us. Where's Elise going to go? Is he going to make an option? Not really. So it's back into Griezmann and... Come on, just keep it. Come on. Oh, can we get the ball back? As yes, we've got a bit of a chance there, though. It's knocked in the middle. Now, Elise across to Griezmann. He's got it through on goal again, but 4 defenders in his way this time. And I don't get why, because they've got 3 at the back. As Griezmann turns inside. Baumann through that gap. Elise, good touch. And way off the mark. As Joel Matip wins his header, but that is half-time. It is 1-0 to us. A slender lead will put us 3 points ahead of these as it stands. So, like I said in the previous episode, don't care about goals as much. Just about the points and prizes at the end of it. As it's Duvan Zapata straight on it. Weghorst making a good run as well, as we've got Matip down. And it's been ruled as offside, as it wouldn't even give me a chance to get Matip off as well right there, which is kind of frustrating. But we'll play on. Pass not round the corner though, as it's in the middle to Navarro. And Navarro... across into Weghorst. It's going to be good passing in between the lines for them. Sedar again with it. Through to Duvan. Looks like they've switched on in this second half. Shot just wide. As it's Jonas Baumann right here as well. Trying to find Griezmann. What a ball that is. But I always knew we won't get in there. Although in front of the defender, he just had the job of getting past us with ease. As Jan Valery, yes, let that out. And now we're in almost. And the Duvan Zapata off. He was the one making all these inroads at the start. And Stephen Mounier, the flop at Huddersfield in the Championship, was good in the Prem, but is he the man to replace Duvan Zapata when you're battling for top 3? I don't know, as Griezmann almost on the end of that one as well. As it's Baumann on it here as well, in the middle to Griezmann, who cuts away from the defender perfectly. Keep on going, Antoine. Keep on going. It could be 2 for Antoine Griezmann right here. 1-on-1. Dimitrovic, great save. Absolute legend in my eyes is Dimitrovic, even when he's against us, as he pulled it off a wonderful stop. Honestly, a lot of quick action in this game. That's what we've missed in a couple of them. Just quick action over in the blink of an eye. As now Mastrati with the pass to Griezmann again. Here we go. Still battling on. Very end-to-end as well, as Baumann trying to keep it away from the defender and does so into Antoine Griezmann. I was going to go and line it up, but to be fair, I said that stuff about him when he was through on goal, how good he is, but to be fair, he's lost the ball a lot today. And Elise chasing down right here as he's absolutely shattered, as am I, as it's 9 minutes left of this one. Jan Valery into Griezmann, and that's a good flick on. It's Michael Elise. Griezmann's done the world of wonders right here for Elise. If he can score as he does, and it's the game won, we will be in 3rd place. Great finish from Michael Elise. We're off to our away fans as we beat Marseille. Maybe 2-0 as it stands. Of course, you never know. Still could be more, but I would take this. 3 points in the bag, and the tired man with the goal. Get in. As maybe actually could be 2-1 though. Luis Enrique to put the pressure on us at the end. Digne with an easy interception. However, they've still got the ball. Thauvin. And it's a bad miss from Serdar. Great save though. As they're going to throw it straight out. And oh my days, he was quick on the mark to get back to there, wasn't he? As Leonard's quick as well. Look at the pace. He's off the bench. He's past their defence with ease. It could be more than 2, I said. And it is. It's Antoine. It's a sweaty goal from Leonard. And that is that. Captain as well, I see. Because, of course, Digne went out of the squad. Captain Griezmann gets his 2nd of this game. And, of course, looks like he will be en route for the golden boot. Great sweaty. Dimitrovic, no chance. And it's 3-0. A goal for each point in this game as the whistle's blown straight away as well. Great victory. Great team performance. And let's move on. So I'm very happy with how that one went. 57 points now. Still 9 points off PSG. It's not enough. PSG do not drop off. Koulibaly's asking to be back in the team. Might have to wait, mate, if we have performances like that. Unless you want to play centre-back. Now John Matip's out for 5 days, which, to be fair, isn't much. Yeah, that's where we're going to leave it off for today, guys. Sorry if these episodes are quick and rapid, as we've got Werder Bremen next. 5 important games right there. Before 4, and gone. If we, of course, we don't get through in the Europa League, which would mean more episodes. as that is it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like, comment, share and subscribe with the notification bell on as well, so you do not miss an episode in the future. I've been MWS, and I will see you all in a bit. Take care, in a bit again, and peace.